Hey guys, the Fiend Folio mod adds a new beggar type called the fake beggar. It looks just like a regular beggar, but interacting with it will spawn the Contraband item. Contraband is a one-time use active item, but you will regret using it as it instantly sends Isaac on a trip by adding 8 stacks of the wavy cap item effect at once. Just like with the regular wavy cap effect, the speed debuff will be doubled upon leaving the room, while the huge tear rate buff will be multiplied by 0.4 instead. The visual effects will be really horrible at the start, but each cleared room will remove 1 stack of the effect, reducing both the visuals as well as the stat changes. You need a total of 8 rooms to go back to normal, which is often more than an entire early game floor of motion sickness without any real benefits besides a temporary tears buff. You are probably asking now, why would I ever do this? And the answer is simple, you shouldn't. As soon as you enter the next floor, a mysterious figure will appear. The dealer is a new beggar type that will spawn 1 floor after getting the Contraband. Interact with him and he will make clear how disgusted he is about your failure. You can probably put 1 and 1 together here. You are not supposed to use the Contraband, but to bring it to the dealer next floor. It is a side quest inside of Isaac. Bring him the Contraband and he will reward you with a 50-50 chance of either 2 or 3 items out of his own item pool. The possible rewards in the dealer pool are a set of themed items, containing syringes, shrooms, pills, organs, weapons, explosives, banned books, cold cash and more. But back to the fake beggar, because there's more to him. They don't always give you the Contraband item, they also have a 50-50 chance to drop the small Contraband instead. The small Contraband is a card-like pickup that does nothing but drop a small puddle of white creep on the ground when used. But of course, that is not what you are supposed to do with it. Bring it to the dealer and he will also reward you with 1 item from the dealer pool. But this entire side quest is not as simple as it seems, because you will run into competition. Every time you drop the small Contraband, a snagger will come to steal it. Leaving the room without the big Contraband and coming back to it will also result in it getting snagged right under your nose. You have to carry it the whole time. You can obviously try to fight the thief, but this will get really annoying real fast, and will only work for the small Contraband. You better keep the goods close to you. The trade-off of the 2 Contrabands is basically to sacrifice the item or card slot for 1 floor in order to get a reward later. A really cool and interesting gimmick if you ask me. There is no way to tell if a beggar is fake or not by just looking at them, but you could obviously just ignore them until you cleared the floor to make the possible quest easier. The fake beggar has an 18% chance to replace any regular coin beggar in your run, but no new ones can spawn until you either finished or failed your ongoing dealer quest. Fiend Folio's own character Golem can find a fossil trinket called Thank You Fossil. It increases the payout of most beggars, which also affects the dealer reward. Each instance of the trinket will add +1 item to the possible payout of the dealer, so you would get 3 to 4 items from the Contraband item and 2 from the small Contraband. This effect is stackable. If you somehow manage to get, for example, 2 golden Thank You fossils and Mom's box, the payout of the dealer will increase by 5 additional items. I hope you enjoyed my guide for this very interesting Fiend Folio item. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to not miss my next Isaac or Fiend Folio showcase. Bye!
He's the #1
Isaac!
God's favorite son. His flowing robes reach down from heaven.